If you love onions, then you are in for a treat. Today, I share this simple, easy, and quick snack recipe that you can try at home. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another interesting one. So let's begin. I'll be using onion like I mentioned earlier. All right. Now I'll be grating the onion using this tiny part of grater. Start grating the onion as demonstrated on the video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. To my returning subscribers, I appreciate you all. If you are new here, a warm welcome to you. Please subscribe to my channel. Also like and share this video with your loved ones. All right, once I'm done grating the onions, this is what I have. All right, set it aside. In another bowl, start sifting the flour. I'm using safe rising flour. All right, you can use normal flour. Okay, safe rising flour already contains a rising agent like baking powder, but you can do this recipe without adding baking powder. Once I'm done sifting the flour, I added some salt. At this point, feel free to add any other dry ingredient of your choice, okay? Now I move in with the grated onion. Once I add the onion, I am going to mix till everything is well combined. Once that is done, it is time to move in with warm water. I am using lukewarm water, all right? Once I add the water, I start mixing with my fingers. A beautiful shout out to you, Joycey, watching from Ghana, Rosina from Pakistan, Linda Chioma from Imo State, Annie from Kigali, Rwanda, and Kevin all the way from Uganda. Whoops! Aww, I'm glad you all love the recipe. Please let me know your name and where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out in my next video. Apologies if I didn't pronounce your name very well, okay? All right, now I'm going to transfer the dough to the work surface. This will give me enough space to mix the dough very well, okay? We are going to slightly knead. We aren't going to knead just like we would do when making bread, okay? Just to bring the dough together and get a smooth dough just like this one. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to transfer the dough back into the mixing bowl. Cover the dough very well and allow to sit for about 10 minutes. Please, it is important to allow the dough to rest before proceeding to the next step, all right? 10 minutes later, it is time to take the dough to another level. You can see I have non-sticky dough, all right? That's exactly how yours should be. Transfer back to the work surface. Because of the size of my work surface, I'm going to divide into two equal parts. Now, to the other half, I am going to cover just like we covered at the beginning, okay? Now, sprinkle a bit of flour on the work surface. This will make the dough not to stick while rolling. Move in with a rolling pin and start rolling as demonstrated on the video. We are going to roll as flat as possible we can, all right? Did you hear me? Roll as flat as possible you can, or till there is no life left in that dough. As you can see, my fingers are almost penetrating. It is time to cut. Feel free to cut in any shape that you prefer. This is the shape that I'm going for, okay? After cutting, this is what I have. You can see how light it is. This is how yours should be, okay? Very perfect. Now, gently pull one after the other. Transfer into an open tray, just like so, making sure that they are in separate form. Go ahead and fry. You can also bake if you wish, all right? Once you add into the hot oil, make sure that they are in separate form. If you watch up on this minute, I appreciate you so much. It also means that you're enjoying this video. Please give this video a like. Also subscribe to my channel. Let's be family. Thank you so much. Fry according to your preferred texture. Once it is golden brown like so, it is ready. Take it out of the heat, put in a paper towel to drain out the excess oil. And that is basically all for this recipe. Very simple and easy. Serve and enjoy. Do you love the recipe? Do you? Do you? If you do, type another banger at the comment section. Super crunchy, very yummy. Go ahead and store in an airtight container and use whenever you wish. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.